All right, what's up, Ride Fit Nation? This is Sensei. Listen, if you've never been to the channel, welcome to the channel. Today I want to talk about 6 reasons why motorists hate motorcycles. 6 reasons. I know there's a whole lot more, but let's face the facts. There are people out there who simply do not like motorcycle riders. Now, I'm going to ask you ahead of time, do me a favor, put in this list anything that I missed out. I might make a part 2. So if there's any reasons that you might think that someone might hate a motorcycle rider, put it in. So I'm gonna dive right in. I'm not gonna waste a lot of time. First one, to me is number 1, is your motorcycle is too loud. Now this mostly goes for Harley Davidson riders, people who have Challengers, which is the Indian, people who have Vulcans, people who have any type of cruiser, and you tend to change your pipes. Now back in the days, Harley Davidson used to have a nice loud pipe. But then they had to go and become compliant and do all this stuff to appease the government. So the bikes now sound like a scooter. But you know and I know that a bike that's quiet ain't heard, right? That means that people won't even know you're around. So we normally tend to upgrade our pipes. I got the tabs on my bike. If you don't got the tabs, you can go ahead and get some tabs. You won't regret it. I had to plug that company. I love the company. Okay, so we are too loud, especially if you live in a neighborhood that has the FHA. Is it FHA? Yeah, it's FHA, right? The HOA. I knew I was saying the wrong thing. I was talking about a loan. The HOA. You see, I got too many letters in my head. FBI, CIA, FHA, whatever. The HOA. Now you got people complaining, oh my God, his bike is so loud. I can't stand him. He's obnoxious. What do you want him to do? Do you want you to just tow the bike and push the bike out and then start it up a mile away? I'm sure that's what they wish you could do. Next one. Lane splitting. Now, keep in mind, in America, if you live in America, the United States of America, the only state in America of all the states that you can actually lane split legally is what? California. It's the only state. There is no other state where you can actually lane split. Look, this says Sensei on it. Check it out. That's my name. See that? And it's orange. Somebody cared about me. Yes, I off-shifted to another topic, but yeah. So lane splitting, people can't stand it. People who don't ride motorcycles think that that is the most dangerous thing you can do. Well, it can be and it can't be. It depends on how you ride. When I was lane splitting in California, because I lived out there for a while, I never lane splitted in New York. That's a lie. I never lane splitted here in Georgia ever. And am I black? I did. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry. I just put myself in jail. But listen, when you lane split, there are ways to lane split. And you're gonna always have those guys who hate the hell out of you and they will literally try to cut us off. You've seen it. Maybe it happened to you. Leave it in the comments. Let me know if it happened to you or not. People can't stand it. They think that you need to be in traffic with them. I don't care if your bike is getting hot and your bike is about to shut off. They need you in traffic. The next one is speeding. This part I understand a lot is the unnecessary speeding. If I'm on an open road, if I'm going on a long ride, and a long ride meaning maybe 7 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours, 14 hours, 15 hours, that's a long ride. There's no way I'm gonna maintain 60 miles an hour. So when I get on an open stretch, I am gonna gun that a little bit. I'm gonna use my bike and open up the motor and make sure that engine is screaming and doing what it gotta do, okay? And then I'll cut it back down again. I don't wanna get a speeding ticket. I'll try my best not to. If you're a police officer, I'm sorry. Now, speeding. There are people who speed unnecessarily. People who speed. I've seen some of these guys riding, especially those race bikes. Used to be that. I take it back because now it seems like we're losing our minds in these Harleys too. And we're putting other people's lives in jeopardy. So I'm with the people who hate motorcycle riders because of that. It pisses me off. I'm a rider and I can't stand y'all that do that. I'm just being for real. If you want to speed, go and take your butt to the track. We're safer. So if you crash and you ain't killing somebody's kid. Damn. The next one is cocky attitudes. I could understand that. I could see it. I'm in a club, right? My club is Iron Bread and I'm on a set. And I can tell you on the motorcycle set, whether it's a club or not, there is a lot of cocky attitudes. But let's face the fact. You're riding a bad, beautiful, sexy motorcycle. You are separating yourself from the rest of the planet. You're what I consider a special host. You are a dynamic individual. So yeah, be cocky, but there's a difference in cocky and confident. See, I'm confident. I know when I got my bike, I feel good on my bike. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing about my bike. But that cockiness, you got some guys and girls who is over the top cocky. So I understand why people will hate you. They can't stand us. You. Us. You. No, us. Because I'm a rider too. And they can't differentiate the difference until they meet you directly. The last two is you're intimidating. The last two goes hand in hand, right? Motorcycle riders tend to look intimidating. I mean, it's not even, you don't even have to try to look intimidating, especially if you're a man. Women normally look okay, depending on the type of female that ride the bike. If you're a female, you got tattoos and you got a bandana and ripped up jeans and you're wearing a cowgirl belt and high boots, you're gonna look intimidating. You got the bandana on your head, you got the shades, and you got your gun on your hip. Yeah, you're gonna look intimidating just like the men. And then you drink your beer, you smoke your cigar. Yeah, no separate, no difference, right? But motorcycle riders normally look intimidating because of the style that we choose to dress as. You see the leather vest, you see the leather pants, the chaps, you see the boots, you see all that because you're dressed for the road. And the road is not designed like you're in a club. You're designed for the road. You're gonna look rugged like Mad Max rugged. You're gonna look rugged. You ain't gonna look pretty in your motorcycle. I've been seeing guys trying to get their swag on their bike and looking like they're pretty boys on a motorcycle. Nothing wrong with that. But the ones who are intimidating, people see us as intimidating and we can come off as very dangerous, which leads to the last one. Only thugs ride motorcycles. Okay? They did a study and there's a lot of people, I forgot the study now, but there's a lot of people who believe that people who are lower class are the ones who ride motorcycles. We're dirty, we drink beer, we smoke a lot, we do drugs, we have sex with multiple partners, we're gang members. Oh, and forget about it. Don't be in a motorcycle club like me. If you're in a motorcycle club, you are a top-notch gangster. You're the gangster of gangsters, all right? So that's my 6 short video. I'm just curious to hear what other things you see that make somebody can say, I hate motorcyclists. I can't stand them, all right? The next video I'm gonna make is gonna be the things that motorcycle riders hate about riding motorcycles. That's what I'm gonna make the list of. I got that one already situated. But let's go over this again in case you missed it, okay? Number 1, you're loud. I like my motorcycle loud. And as a matter of fact, my bike is about to be even louder. Splitting lanes. I only do that, honestly, when it is extremely hot and my bike is about to blow the hell up, okay? I gotta get some air. Remember, it's air cooled, not liquid, so we need air. 2, speeding. Can't stand it when you're speeding unnecessarily, putting other people's lives in danger. You're wrong. Slow the hell down. Cocky attitude, acting like you are the ish, like ain't nobody else ahead of you and all that. There's a fine line between confident and cocky. Don't be cocky. Intimidating. Don't change it. Look intimidating as heck. Don't even smile. As a matter of fact, when you see them, I want you to growl. Like growl. Don't do nothing. Intimidate the hell out of them. That's their problem if they soft. Next one, only thugs ride motorcycles. If you a thug, then you so be it, baby. You do what you gotta do. I ain't no thug. I'm sensei. Look, sensei. You just keep on going. You just keep on grinding. You just keep on pushing. Yana's about to write something on the board. She's gonna, I think she's putting an extra one. She's taking up too much space on the road. All right. What do you mean taking up too much space on the road?
Multiple riders.
Oh, you know I was gonna put that on the list, but I only wanted to put 6.
Y'all annoying when there's a whole bunch of motorcycles.
All right, so Yana said that one of the things that people hate, and this is the bonus, so it's gonna be 7. Taking up too much space on the road. That's when you are in a big group and people can't stand it. But you know what? I kind of feel like that's the truth, but it's kind of not the truth because interestingly enough, people are fascinated by when they see a group of motorcycles more than when they see one bike. When people see like a group of riders, they're taking out their phones, they're taking photos, they're taking videos, they're doing all that stuff, and they want to post it on social media. I tend to get a lot more attention when I'm with a group versus when I'm by myself. So that number 7 can be a little tricky. Leave it in the comments and let me know if you think taking up too much space on the road in a group is why people hate motorcycle riders. I can see it. What are you gonna say, Yana?
Good one is when you're sitting in traffic and the motorcycles can squeeze through everywhere.
Yeah, that's lane splitting. So
no, not lane. You're hating because they get to go and you're stuck. They're not lane splitting, but they're able to kind of maneuver through.
That's lane splitting. So Yana is saying that, see, this is why she needs to mind her business sometimes. You damn try to kill me in my own damn video. So what Yana was saying was, and remember, she rides bikes too, but it's been a long time since she rode a motorcycle, so forgive her. Caught that one. So what she was saying, when she said, no, it's not lane splitting. It's when you're going in and out when there's traffic. Yeah, it's called lane splitting. And she used to lane split all the time. So she's a thug too. She's a thug. Because we lane split in Manhattan every single time I pick her up from work. She had her FZR and a Honda F3, and we used to lane split all the time. Forgive us. All right, that's it. That's a wrap for the video. A little over 10 minutes. I can't wait to hear what you guys got to say. All right, this is Sensei from Ride Fit Nation telling you, let's get these miles, let's get the money, let's get the muscle. And if you wonder where my bike is at, my bike is in the shop, getting some work done, getting some new tires, putting on some new clutch cables. I'm getting a new hub put on the front tire because I still had a little wobble. So they found out that I could use a new hub. I'm putting on new TPMS sensors in the front and the back. And what else am I doing on the bike? Oh yeah, I'm getting the full oil change service, getting all that done because I'm already paying for it. Even though I could do it by myself. All right, I'm done yapping. We out. Leave the comments, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. I don't know why y'all not subscribing to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Get me up to 10,000. I need your help. That's 10,000 subscribers. All right, I'm out. Peace.